We still got our motherboard, which means it's time to put belt to ass. Salute Cinema. So that is the main game. I know we still have the Lost Planet to do, and there's some other things that pop up. Oh, Boopy, Volty, Jab Jab. The names of all the enemies will be here on the right side as I talk about my thoughts on things. Personally, I feel like this is an absolutely wonderful platformer for the PS5 to not only just play like in general as a long-term gamer, but also for people who like maybe this is their first console or are just getting into gaming and they want to find something that's straightforward, relatively simple, and also has like a decent story to it. I also think with all the references to everything, you know, again, for people who have played a ton of games, everything will feel nostalgic for you, and for the people who haven't, you know, you can look at some of the bots that they show and maybe it can interest you in getting into a series. And it truly does feel like they made this game to be one of their more iconic games for PlayStation. I've noticed with a lot of exclusives, you know, the quality in the design and how it runs and a lot of the graphics, like it truly utilizes everything the PlayStation has to offer. You know, more generic games that are multi-platform, they kind of cap them slightly below what the PlayStation is capable of. It's kind of like if you were to have your own PC and you had it maxed out to where every game you play, you could play on max settings. Like the PlayStation exclusives are on that max setting compared to the non-exclusives. So, you know, this game, God of War, the Spider-Man series, The Last of Us, Horizon, unfortunately, well, Crash Bandicoot has its 4th game. Ratchet and Clank has Rifts Apart. Jak and Daxter, that's an old one. They haven't had a new game. Spyro hasn't had a new game. But, you know, pretty much anything that you know for a fact is a PlayStation exclusive will have graphics like these where it's just phenomenal. And hopefully that portrays out on my videos as well. But yeah, with that is the end. A new galaxy discovered. Now you can reenact the thrilling final battle as often as you like. New galaxy discovered. Time to perfect your speedrunning skills. Another new galaxy discovered. Are you ready to put your skills to the ultimate test? So, we have finished off all the main galaxies. Oh yes. This game came out slightly before Christmas. So that was a free DLC added. So this little stage here, we will get to that in a moment. So as we go in here, you can see the Play Squadron go, the actual boss battle of the Space Bully Nebulax, and then the credit clash. Now the credit clash we're going to be in quite a lot because for the end of the game, you want to get everything that's inside the Gacha Grab, and that one is the best place to get money. But before that, let's finally go through this Lost Galaxy that I'm sure all of you have probably been anticipating or looking at me like I'm stupid and have just been wanting me to get it done. It is relatively, or I feel like it's difficulty based from when you found the galaxy. So as you'll see, it'll progressively get harder as it goes. Excuse me. This one's just kind of like a welcome aboard. Enjoy your stay. Live a little. Ooh. Hello, good sir. The Mudokon Liberator. Don't pull his finger. Very stinky. Ooh. Get all the coins we can get so we ain't farming as much. There you go. Here you go. Just a random bot. Here is this. Very simple. Thank you, goodbye. I don't think any of these, are relatively difficult in finding what you have to do. I think it primarily just comes down to execution. The Mudokon minion always laughs at the same joke. Understandable. Yeah, they kind of want you to just like, it's almost treated as a happy-go-lucky break from the other shenanigans. Mostly. The final Mudokon follower will follow you to the bitter end. I already forgot what they all look like. But yeah, this will be quick and easy. Thank you. One down, 9 to go. Oh, one of these are probably going to be special. Here we go. Funky Fungi. Oh, almost pulled a fast one on me again. I hear you, buddy. I'm going to look for you. Oh, there you are. Vampire Killer comes from a long line of candle smashers. Is that, oh, I forget his name. Thank you, Sneck. I feel like I should be more specific. I'm losing a lot of frames too. They're pulling a fast one on me. Well, my computer's doing fine. It's the PlayStation itself. I do have the base version, which I bought on release. It was my first console ever pre-ordered. And quite frankly, I'm surprised it's lasted for literally 5 years now, because it came out November? Yeah. We're now in 2026. So this bad boy's been going and going. It also makes you kind of puts it in perspective of things. I know some people are a little skeptical of thinking about a PlayStation 6, but at the same time, I feel like most systems last like 5 years. You kind of think about a computer, you know, you want to replace that every if you want to stay on top of things. People typically, oh, well, there's our guy. The Yardum Tourist, destined for greatness. Oh, that means we could stop wearing this. I feel like for people that stay on top of upgrades and things, they upgrade every 5 years or so. And it's a valid upgrade too, you know, it's not like it's just one step up. I do think if you don't have one and you have the extra money to spend, or if there's like a sale or anything in your nearby local areas, I would definitely go for the Pro over, oh, well, there goes my first death of the Lost Planets. I would go for a Pro instead of the base one, what I've heard of it. There's a lot more stability. So it's not like because even with a lot of games, I still run it on performance mode. I don't do it on quality. I want to make sure like I don't drop any frames or anything like that. So it's, I don't think this game has a performance mode. I think it just is what it is. But for a lot of other games, you'll see it mildly turns off ray tracing. Like with Cyberpunk, that's a game that's not on, it's multi-platform. And, is that Alucard? Yeah. Dandy Damfer, the total opposite of his father. Yes, indeedy. What was I saying? Yeah, between performance and quality mode, that's kind of like the primary thing that they'll give you. On the base PlayStation, you'll have like the ray tracing and the next gen stats, as it was called. It's now current gen. But you'll be at like 40 FPS down to 30 minimum in high framed areas, a lot of action and things. Whereas in performance mode, you almost always stay at 60 unless something like super crazy happens. Compared to if you get the PlayStation Pro, you can do that quality mode and not drop from 60 frames per second. Yeah, I don't think the overall quality changes too much. It is just that extra stability and comfort while gaming. So, but I also suppose if you only plan on playing like the exclusives and don't really plan on doing too much else with it, like if you want it just for the exclusives and you have like a computer to play other games, oh, I do have everything, okay, then you'll probably be just fine with the base. Overall, user preference. But it is kind of like if you have the money to spend and you're willing, then yes, it's worth getting that upgrade prior to just the next console. Lightbulb Limbo. Hopefully for me, I can make that switch haven't had any issues with my PlayStation, thank the Lord. Yep. No? Really? Okay. It looked like it was something. Just a random bot. Yeah, I haven't had any need to, because like I said, my PlayStation's been treating me well. It's showing a little bit of wear, but it ain't tearing. Sometimes that's all you can ask for. But hopefully... Alright, well there's our first puzzle piece. But I know that's something. Thank you. Hello, hello. Signor Inferno. I forgot to change my costume. Son of a Sparta. Let's rock, baby. No. Am I that cheap? Yes, I am. Well, I suppose it's not cheapness, it's making sure I don't have to overplay the same level too many times. I'm so sorry, sir. I should have used it on you. Vamp Champ. Is Noskoff the best reputation? He's Noskoff the best reputation. Excuse me. Okay. One more bot, one more puzzle piece. Sometimes it's about sending that message. Boy! I know your lies. Well, well, well. If it ain't the walls of Jericho. Last puzzle piece. So now let us begin this magical light maze. Oh, there we go. All done. Is that Fallout? No. Oh, that's the Resurrected Wraith. You can't keep a good vamp down. Oh, that's what's his face. I don't remember. But we did it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think there is... 170 things to acquire, and it costs 100 each to pull. So we need 170,000. We're at 140. Is that 1,000? That's just a random person. Excuse. 17,000. Excuse me. Yeah, that's 17,000. My math was a little too big. I'm gonna keep the Bloodborne costume going throughout the bulk of this because it needs more love. I don't know why they're not remastering it. Forgotten Mascot here today, Polygon tomorrow. It's a good game. Oh, a little too early. Marvelous. Actually, hold on. Boy, oh my god, I keep forgetting he has to move out the way. Taking pictures gives you money. Look at that. I'm a clown for never doing it. Is that something? Or is that just a cloud? That's just a cloud. Don't you hit me with that foolishness. Oh my. I hate these. I think I hate the green ones the most. They can snipe you. Like, it's just, you have to anticipate. You're not going to get around them. That boy was doing a fadeaway on me, like, okay. How do I... Why did I not see that before? Puzzle cube requires a high IQ to solve. Got that right. I ain't never done it, but boy, it looks complicated. We'll come get you in a minute, puppers. I want to acquire this. Super duper bloodborne speed. Yes, sir. Is that puzzle piece number dos? Dos! And person. Okay. I don't think I can say enough how much I do appreciate them, the effort that was put into how the camera works in this game. Ribbon Rider likes all types of music. Like, it has its set angle, but then you can still free fire it to your liking. And so as a result, like right now, it's just kind of like, hey, you got all that. You got this person. And for the most part, you wouldn't think to look around, but you can. And you can just see, you can even go back. Look at the glory. Truly magnificent. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, for everything that this game is, it is truly a top-notch. I feel like you really have to, you gotta put it in perspective, Furnace Fever anyway, but you gotta really put it in perspective of like, this is a PlayStation game, so you gotta think like, for a PlayStation, what would you want out of it? Oh lordy lord. You know, this is why things have their categories, and okay, it still knocked me over. Lava turtles. Even if you're not a fan of platformers and cartoonish things, so on and so forth, you gotta give the credit where the credit's good. And this credit is due. It also feels like there's a lot of pressure taken off now. Our beautiful ship is saved. Everyone is living relatively peaceful and in harmony. We're now rescuing the last bit. I know they've been waiting for quite some time, but technically so is everyone. Roguish Conduit. He's got the touch. Yes, sir. Infamous, the first son. But, yeah, no. This game has a lot of bang for its buck. And it gives you a sense of accomplishment because you're not just running around repeating the same things for like 10, 20 plus hours. Neon Avenger lights up the room she's in. Second light. It is kind of like you're always progressing, you're always doing something different. But with that, it's like once you do finish it all, you feel complete. You can go back and hang out with all the bots, especially after you get all of their equipment and stuff, and see how that all goes. Here is Infamous, the first. Electric Vigilante, from Courier to Conduit. That was another good series. I hope they give it some sort of remaster or remake. Put all 4 games at once. I never played the Second Son or First Light, but it would be something I'd want to give it a try because I truly enjoyed Infamous 1 and 2. It was one of them hidden gems. I feel like there wasn't a lot of I have everything. I could just go. I feel like there wasn't a lot of market behind it, unless I just don't know. Look at that. Oh, they closed it off. Probably still lava down there. But see, like, I could just jump onto the stage and get out of here, or I could play with the ducks. With this beautiful music, I can't climb up his mouth. He is not the same as the tree, but he has just as much happiness. Thank you, good Squawk. There's... Even the firefighter duck survived. Big squish. I'm sorry, I've been all over the place with my commentary. Trying to fill the void of silence amidst the glory of success. $2,000 more. So how many stages we got left? 5? We get at least 500. We're not gonna make. No, we got other things. Ghouls and bots. Boats and ho. Ow. Big slide. Big mud. Oh, this is one of my favorite soundtracks of this game. Doing the monster mash. Well played. Fragile Knight, relieved that they remember to put on underwear. I know the feeling, good sir. Oh, I know the feeling. Clowning me, mate. Oh, hold the phone. Oh, that's if I threw it by accident. Okay. Is there anything? No. Double kill. The lack of puzzle pieces, though, is concerning me. Is that it? Well, there's one. Here's Bone Man. Bone Daddy. Eternal Knight. Make no bones about it. They're a true hero. Oh. Well, now we know how to not have to spam the end stage over and over again. They do give you enough if you do everything. I am just a clown. I feel all those times I died in some of those stages make up for a lot of the times I just missed out on things. So I shouldn't have to do it a ton. Boy. Cut that out, man. Oh, well, here's the other one. My fears are no more. So what do we need? Just one more person? And of course, this isn't going to be what you think it is. We got the Ecto Gang. Oh. Just gotta be quick with it. There's our last person. The Pinhead. Impractical Butcher. Heavy is the head that wears the pyramid. Yeah, that's everything. Let's get out of here. Thank you. Onto the Rocket Pole Tower. Oops. Blew up that perfectly good house. But for the sake of... Oops. Do I have to hit it or can I knock it down? I gotta hit it. Okay. Well, I got it that time. Pop that boy my own. Oh, you know what? This is the one that I've been thinking of. I got the Northern Lights in the background. I ain't never know. Do that after. Do I want? No, that's just okay. Bait the crap out of you, man. Is he gonna jump? Beautiful. It's one of them. Oh, hello, sir. Almost missed you. A magical graffitiist. Their drawings really come to life. Yes, sir. And we made a big oopsie. Well, not as big as I thought. A little muddy. Let's take a moment to appreciate this. Oh, he's freezing. Alright. Alright, moment's over. Let's get out of here. Into the Red Mountain. I mean... What's the name of the stage? The Rocket Pool Tower. No! Surprise! Oh, surprise indeed. You fool. You fell right into my trap. Oh, well played. Well played. There we go. Lordy Lord. Wait, I saw it. Or was that just a piece that broke off? Wormhole survivor 3 billion years from home. Yes, sir. Making that progress. I say as I immediately burn myself. There's el número dos. And this is who I believe is our final person. Thank you for making that very simple for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Big boom. And I'll take you. The old Knackalator. Living relic. They'll leave you in pieces. Too easy. Danger Dojo. Oh no! Oh, that's gone. Okay. Big jump, big jump, big jump. Out of here. Big frog. Big wall run. Big slap to the face. Big slide. My boy. Big collection. Big Y run. Big juke. Big spin. Big shuriken. Oh, that might be too low. Done did it to myself. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me stop. What? But he phased into murder. Crazy. Do that in a minute. All right. Here is puzzle piece 1. How did I miss that? There we go. Any people? No people. I feel like it's been getting a little bit... I guess I wouldn't say tougher. I feel like it's just kind of been rolling with it. Rolling with the flow. I hear you, boy. Girl. I'll find you. And rescue you. Western warrior. A pirate and a samurai? Deadly. Like the Yakuza. Oh wow, they all just right here. The vengeful spirit, a samurai no more. So we got a dual threat, a spiritual entity. That's another way to get over if you didn't feel like going through the wall. That's why it's stuck. Okay. Big bounce, big bounce, big bounce, too much, big bounce, too much, big bounce. The biggest of the bounces. Big ball. We are missing something. Yes, sir. There we go. Puzzle piece. For the culture. They look like they wanted it. Oops, I am so sorry. Oh, no, no, no. I still did it. Alright, let's try that one more time. There we go. We got the demon swordsman, took up the gauntlet against the demon army. And we got it all. Hold on now. Oh yeah, that'll help. Alright. Oops. I was trying to grab that, I'm sorry. Here's our thing. Sorry, boys. But even if it's snack time, y'all are evil. Oh no. Easy peasy. Let's go, Froggo. Almost got me. Into the high suction hero. Excuse me. The elephant. My boy has got a lot of action lately, so we gotta give him the elephant. You know what I'm saying? Like the Black Eyed Peas said, if it smelled like funk, it must be the elephant. Wait, let me on. If it smell like funk, it must be us. Funk, 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 fouls making stink us up. Oh, no! Am I out? I'm out. And then I died. Okay. Why? How do speedrunners do it, man? Sometimes the perfect frame just be doing things that's like, you ain't helping me. And I'm not a fan. Because you're making it mad difficult. Am I supposed to let go? Let me see. Well, it don't matter. I gotta stop running forward. I feel like. Ooh. That's number one. And the rock fell. That's that guy. I need both of them. Thank you very much. And that is Killzone 1. Killzone's another series. Militant Mutant in Helgen. Red Eye Catches You. That's another series that needs to make a comeback. A legitimate one. Like, remaster the games, send it out, and then think about what do we want to do for a series revival, if possible. 'Cause the other thing I remember, that multiplayer was phenomenal of Killzone 2. Killzone 3 was more story based, but Killzone 2's multiplayer, thing of beauty. Why do I feel like there has to be... I would have seen it by now. Come on. Yeah, I would have seen him. Alright, fine. We'll go this way. Well, we'll use this to go that way. No! Thank you. I like big bounce. Look at that. Okay. Take that. Take that. What was I saying? Yeah, Killzone. I mean, overall, Killzone was a great game, story-wise. And then the multiplayer was relatively fun. Independent Mutant, we were all individuals. I feel like if more people, I guess, kind of knew about it or wanted to give it a shot, it was probably just as popular as it could have been, just as popular as Call of Duty at its time. It's kind of like when Skyrim came out and Dark Souls 1 came out at the exact same time, and nobody knew what Dark Souls was because everybody was too busy hyping over Skyrim. But now, of course, Elder Scrolls hasn't come out with a different game, so everybody wants to play Skyrim. Well, it's kind of fallen off. I wouldn't say fallen off, but it's like, it's not as hyped up, in a way. Somebody knows what I'm talking about. I ain't trying to diss it. The point I'm making is, like, with that, because From Software kept making more games, they kept getting... Oh, Confused Mutant. Which one am I again? True. They started getting more recognition and more popular, and now Elden Ring is, like, crazy popular. Of course, everybody's hype over the possibility of Elder Scrolls 6. But it just hasn't happened yet. I feel... I'm dumb. I feel like Killzone could do the same thing, especially now with the recent decline of Call of Duty and Battlefield, because they're just oddly greedy on things. Turtle and trash. You know, this is the optimal time for PlayStation to bring back all their exclusive classics. Just give it a shot. Hello, hello! The tribal flag bearer marches to the beat of... I did not read that enough. I pressed it too early. The boy will march to anything, let me tell you. No littering, people. Yeah. The games like this just really put into perspective of, like, if you've played some of the games before that have not been remastered or redone yet, and you're looking at it like, why haven't they? I'm talking to you, PlayStation, and other companies behind all this that make all these other games. Just give it a shot in the dark. Make that remaster, if not for yourselves, for the culture. Oh, hello. We are in the final lost stage. I guess this is just their way of being like, you know what? You've done enough. Enjoy yourself. Relish. No. Relish the opportunity to be at peace. Okay. Let's get this picture. And they're just like, yo, dog, we heard you liked rockets, so here's some more. Do I seriously have to do... Thank you. Like, what are we doing here? That sounded like something broke. It wasn't supposed to. Alright. Buddy's up there dancing. Time for some platformer. Time for some platformer parkour. Tribal warrior keeps one eye on their enemies. He only has one eye. You'll never see. Okay. Unexpected. That's what I wanted to do. But kind of like slam dunk on the boy. Hit him with that big guapo. Yeah. A tribal archer has a serious fever. My question is... Oh, I did get them both. Never mind. We are on our way. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, what are we doing? That's a nice picture. But we done with it. Just like that. And thank you, good sir, for your contribution. Now then, we have almost 300 and a special stage of the secret stage, the final encore. Truly magnificent. Let's explore. We got the monkey! Buddy, no scope me! This ain't like your final credits. This is the encore of pain and suffering. Say you're gonna earn this. Classical conductor, excellent at conducting under pressure. Here we got the spirited crooner. Singing isn't a sport, it's a battle. Ooh. Anything over here? Yes, there is. Get back down, sir. Lucky I can't kill you. Did it? Okay. Okay. Please. Please. Brain better. Boy! Big Play-Doh. Clumsy bean. Able to overcome all obstacles. Except that one. Clearly. I deserve that. That bean was minding his own business. Oh, excuse me. I can't do nothing about that. There we go. What happened? I hear someone. Oh. Hello. Amateur vocalist, always down for a duet. Final piece of the puzzle. The final money. I do believe. Oops. Or is it 179? I think we should just get to 18,000. To be on the safe side. Multi-kill. Or double kill. Double tapped. They made sure my butt was dead. You ain't getting the chance to live. Yeah, buddy. Ooh la la. Groovy reporter. Up, down, left, right. Choo, choo, choo. We got it all. That was way too early. I am a clown, a fool. But I do believe we have enough. 9/11. Rough. Wait, so... Okay, so I have 2 more puzzle pieces I gotta get. I think I even know where they are. I know exactly where they are, matter of fact. We gotta get the 1 250, and then I think there's 2 250s that I missed. Which clearly are both the puzzle pieces. And those are indeed the final 2. Congratulations, you rid the world of the evil bully that saved the day. But there are still many lost spots to rescue. Can you find them all? Trying our best. Trying our best. Wait. Is there a puzzle piece in that? Don't worry, everybody. I'll get your stuff soon enough. Yosh. Crank that speed up. Yeah. Bring the bots. Big Digital, trusty steed, won't cause you any aggro. Wait, was that it? Okay. So let's see what we're working with. It sounds like the final 2 puzzle pieces are in the gacha system. For the record, every piece of equipment has its own thing. I am, for the sake of my own sanity, not going to read everything. I think that little doohickey will tell you all that there is. So let's see. 176, we're 5 off. So we just need 500. I mean, it shouldn't take long. Yeah. Always on the lookout. After school run. Oh, that's right. Okay, I know. Just release the things that allow me to get the last 2 pieces. Wow. There were so many things I could have gotten. I think on the bright side, we don't have to redo anything. Got a fungi head suit. I think from the final stage, the final Christmas stage, and the 2 time trials will give us enough money to acquire everything we need. We just have to go about it. Big snip. Hyper timeline. Beta circles. Luminous sign. More stuff for our controller rocket, dual speeder. Rap outfit, Shadow of Colossus outfit, Persona. As you can tell, this is quite the grab and go. Jak and Daxter, Restraint Remnants. Oh, I forgot, it's gonna also, Hunting Essentials. Yeah, buddy. I think it's gonna pop up where it shows everything, too. Mountain Surfer. Big Glass. Big Arrow. Federation Falcon. I'll leave that alone. Mastermind's Throne. The Monk of the E. Crate Whacker. For, what's-her-face? Gravity. Can. Inherited Uchi Katana. There's one of those in Dark Souls 2. And Elden Ring. Skelly outfit. I think there's a skeleton. Doggy toys. Potassium pod. Precarious cargo. Wisecracker sidequick. There's Daxter. Oversized fruit knife. Grateful cat. Loot bunny. Blend in box 3000. Snake. Rolling star. Sticks to everything. Mutant munitions. Think. Munitions? Yeah. Non-exploding barrels. Saves you arrows. Slightly rhymes. I see what they tried to do. Boy's bow. Loading door. Noise generator. Just beat it! Ringtail thief outfit. Nostalgia box. Fabled workbench. Bug catching basics. Ineffective jail. True. Little green men. Yeah. Pirate outfit. I don't think there's a pirate. Ape catcher. I think that's why I kept using a pirate. Couch and TV game thing. Yeah, it's the game thing. Friendly drone. Thief's cane and mini vault. Teddy outfit. I don't think there's a teddy bear either. Speed king. Oh, it is a man. No judgment. Travel bag. Or perhaps it's a woman driving a ship themed a man. You never know, unless you play the games. Then you know. Then you're going to call me an idiot. That's okay. I never played them. Perhaps I can. Cookie bowl. Memory recorder. Sunny 6 string. Oh, we're definitely going to have it. We're truly right there. 70,000. We're like 2 off. Oh no. I honestly think that was just the final 2 things I missed. That's it. These are the things that happens to you. I guess the other bright side is Demon Slaying duo. Okay. No, they definitely add more. So while we won't be able to get literally everything pre Christmas event, we're definitely gonna have the money for it afterwards without the need to have to repeat too many stages. Did I get all of my stuff? I got her cane. She needs that. There's another empty can in there. Crazy. I think I got all the costumes and all the stuff for the rider. You can also see how long this takes, even with just spamming it like crazy. Red Raptor. Crazy. Back out bed. Can. Oh, I don't think the cans count. So I might be even lower. Truly crazy. We gotta get Crash Bandicoots. Come on. Don't let me get out of here without getting that. We're gonna be at 72. Alright, so it does count. Truly crazy. 200 coins off. I'm sure there is a ton of places I could have gone that I could have had that easily. And I let it all squander away. And I'm sure somebody who's been watching this that's played through this game before is just going to be looking at me and being like, oh no. Oh wait. Out of stock. 5 more special bots or puzzle pieces and a new gadget may appear. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Oh, but now you can see everybody getting their things. Certain ones add some terrain. Oh, the beauty of it all. Alright, so at least everybody that I do have... Who is crying? Everybody that I do have has their stuff. They can be happy at partying, being chased by raptors. Truly marvelous. Is that it? Okay. So puzzle piece that we're missing. We gotta get a strike, which I missed. There we go. And those birds have it. Simple enough. Thank you. And just like that, this glorious, glorious thing. That was the very last puzzle piece. Well done. Looks like a special friend awaits you at the top. Oh yes, let me change myself now that the good Lord is here. There's 4 more that we can be. I know exactly what 2 of them are. Oh, excuse me, 6 more. But for the time being, we will be a lovable teddy bear. Ooh, that's a little odd if you ask me. Do we want to be chromed out? Or do we want to be a pirate? I kind of want to be a pirate. A lot of the time the pirate does go quite well. And let's check out the rest of our dual speeders. Colors. Once again, I believe 6 more that we could do. What are we're using that one. What is this? I feel like that one more. I'll keep with it. There is another one that I like, but we gotta get that a little bit later. Look at everybody playing around. Truly wonderful. Does this roll with me? Nope, I'm just doing it to do it. There is a thing if you get... Oh no! Oh, it's nice. Oh yes, it also zooms in when you hit them, so you can see what they're doing. There is a trophy to get Lara Croft and the dude from Uncharted, I forget his name, I never played it. Get them together and I think make them dance. Nathan Drake, yes. That's a trophy. Once you beat the game, it's one of those things where like you can go into the trophy area and expose the hints, and it tells you exactly what to do, and they can help you get an easy platinum for your collection if you're into those kind of things. But I'm gonna take a quick break. The video is just gonna cut because I'm gonna keep it all together. But when I return, we shall tackle good old golden statue and what lies above it. So for me, hopefully I should be back relatively soon. For you, 2 seconds.